Can't you feel the love tonight? Why do you guys walk around with bats? It's like I'm in the hood or something. All right, boys, let's get to work. Okay, move quicker. Oh, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna help me in a little bit. It's one time I'm gonna need your help ever in my life. Hey guys, welcome to Tiny House Customs. I'm Dan. So if you gotta be quiet though. You can't just start talking. So if you watched maybe last video, I don't know. You know I didn't have enough electricity, so I went and bought this bad boy of a wire. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Before we get anywhere in this video, small disclaimer: do not watch this video. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some duct tape for his mouth, probably. Get some duct tape handy? No? Okay. So disclaimer, I am not an electrician. I'm not licensed. I don't know anything about electricity. What I'm going to be doing in this video is probably against code, wrong on many levels. So if you're an electrician, please stop watching this video. If you're somebody that messes with electricity quite often, don't watch this video. Don't take any points of education from this video. The only reason you should be watching this video is for pure entertainment. So anyways, yeah, I got this. This is a 8-3 wire, and I've got 230 feet of it. Holy cow. To my Patreon supporters, next month's Patreon earnings is going towards this. I put it on my credit card because that was expensive. Plus my YouTube AdSense, plus probably next month's too, because I spent about $600, $700, $700, about $8, $9. I spent a lot of money to get this to work. Hopefully it works. We're gonna do this. Okay. Step one. Okay. Listen, I don't want the bat near that. 10 feet away from the camera. So that wire was like $1.42 a foot. And you should, I want to put it in the ground. Now I could get solid pipe and do it that way, but I figured I would get flexible conduit. But anyways, I need to put that wire inside of this pipe. So I've got a vacuum cleaner, I got some fishing line, I got some rope. We're gonna do the best we can to get this thing in here. Step one, we gotta put this on here like this. Okay, just like that. Oh shoot. If someone looked at what you're doing from another angle, it could look bad. I don't need to go to jail again. Again?
You was at jail? Then why you was at jail?
All right. Step one done. Oh, see, I'm bringing my camera to the edge of where I would feel comfortable showing you. We got this little plastic.
Okay, good tea.
I want this to get sucked in.
Want to do that?
There, it's getting sucked in. I'm getting like most of the way. It goes fine. And then I just hit a roadblock. Wonder if there's like static and it's making it stick. So the fishing string didn't go, but I watched a YouTube video and the guy was using just some, rope, some really thin string, we'll call it. So now, because this wire is really thick and heavy, I'm gonna use a thicker rope. Is that what that's called? I just posted a video today and I had this guy who's been watching for the last, 2 months, and he's like, unsubscribing. I'm unsubscribing. This guy has mental issues. It took you a month to realize this? I really don't. Like, I'm actually extremely normal, but actually, probably not. I took a mental evaluation once, and they said I was normal. I mean, my job requires me to be normal, right?
Yeah.
What do I do for a living? So look I tied that string on right here. And then I looped knots. Not knots, but loopers. So it's holding it. It's real strong, but just cause, we're gonna take a little tape. Real tight. Squeeze and pull. Pull. Now go up there and pull the string. The string that goes in the end, grab it and walk it away. Grab it and walk it. Pull it. Rapido. Just hold it and walk. There we go. Yeah. You were doing great for like 2 seconds. Did you see it? It was amazing. He ran. Oh, I was so excited. Hey, no whining. If you can hear me, I apologize for not filming. It's just kind of difficult. Just trying to get it done. Just hold this black wire, okay? I'm gonna pull it. Pull! That is good. So I would say the hard part's done. Now I have to run that wire from point A to point B. Eventually I'll dig a trench and put that into it. And again, I know it should be in a hard conduit, not soft, but to me, that coating I put on it is thicker than underground wire that you can just bury underground. So I think I'm good. Chainsaw, ladders, you know, high up, always ends in disaster. Oh, this is it. This is where I die. Oh, I forgot. I can't make people think I have a mental disorder. So I got lucky today. My neighbor had some guests over today and they came over to see what I was doing, and he happened to be a licensed electrician. So, you know, I talked to him, picked his brain for a minute. And overall he says I'm not gonna die today. So that's good. But still, don't do anything I'm doing in this video. So you can see the shipping container right there. That's where the power is going, in between the two. I'm gonna split off and go into both. But that gray wire runs right here. Can you see it? See it right down here? So it runs, it's gonna run underground from there. The lighting's bad. Turn this way. It's gonna run underground from, you know, where I was just pointing to right here, to this corner. I'm gonna come up out of the ground right here, along here, and then it's gonna go right across here, all the way. I already have it kind of positioned up there, but you see it, there it is. It's running, and then it runs inside right there, and then it runs in. Wait for a second. It comes right here, boom, comes down, and I gave myself some slack. So I got room to work with here. I'm gonna leave this here until all the stuff's done out there, not including my house connection. Bernard, what are you doing? Did you try biting a little kid yesterday? I did. He had a cookie and I wanted it. Bernard, you cannot do that. Otherwise, you're gonna get euthanized. Oh, dude, that sounds funny. If this whole crazy idea works, one day I'll dig a trench and put the wire in the ground, which will have to happen sooner rather than later because my landlord's gonna drive over to the top of it and it needs to be protected.